Relief efforts commences in Mulitaka. Polia wants proper process on VONC. And OKY PNG talks on menstrual health. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Louis Maingo. Thank you for joining us. The relief efforts for landslide in Mulitaka area of Enga province has begun with local businesses, government and international organizations supplying food rations, emergency shelter and other relief supplies. The affected communities estimate at least 670 are missing following the landslide. The United Nations released a statement saying that they are working closely with the government authorities with the coordination of response efforts with necessary relief supplies, including emergency shelter, food and water. They also assisted with establishing evacuation centers, which are offering assistance to those affected by the event. These centers are managed by local authorities with the assistance of the PNG Defence Force. Meanwhile, a young businessman in the area, Gidron Karipe, has made a contribution to the relief efforts. Mr. Karipe donated over 20,000 kina worth of food supplies and an additional 20,000 kina in cash to aid those affected by the landslide.
Antara Islami elbimol or villages lablo ompla excavator by digimol ground piling body.
He said fuel will be supplied for the machine as soon as it starts excavation work. Member for Kandep Open and Minister for Higher Education, Don Pole, when speaking about strengthening political systems and political dynamics regarding the upcoming VONC today, emphasized on government support towards the affected people in Mulitaka.
We must address that issue immediately as a matter of urgency. We need vehicles and trucks and machines up there, food supplies and things up there to help our people to dig those that have perished and give them some honorable burial. So these are some of those issues that remain desperate to me, in my view, because if we don't address them promptly, both by the opposition, by the government, but more importantly, by the system of governance.
A recent report by the Lagaip DDA noted that another 3 dead bodies were retrieved recently, bringing the total of dead bodies retrieved as of yesterday to 7. With the upcoming pressure in both the sanctuary and Lolowata team, member for Kandep and Minister for Higher Education, Don Pole, says there has to be due processes followed to go about in the vote of no confidence that is coming up.
He had appealed to the Pangu Party executives to get the party members together to make sure due processes are followed and not cause fractions in the party. Minister Pole further says the party needs to take hold of the party.
I call on all parties to sit down and follow the process, whatever the process is. Let's not do things haphazardly. Don't do things on ad hoc basis. We must have the respect of implementing party constitutions and the organic law.
And make sure due processes are followed by the members to leave the party or be in the party.
They must take charge and address the issue that way. In that way, what is happening is this. Political parties in leadership, coalition parties that are supporting it as a coalition government, when they start to follow the process, leaders, it doesn't matter who the leader is, when they start to follow the legal process considered under the organic law, then you'll find the rest of the institutions of governance will follow suit.
In a press conference at Grand Papua Hotel this morning, Pole stated that as a senior politician, he has to give advice to both teams on how to go about in a systematic way when joining the two teams. He says he had talked with member for FinSAF and Open, Renbo Paita, and the Pangu team there to show them the due processes that needs to be followed in order to leave a party. Polia further elaborated that doing the things the systematic way is for the good of the party as well as the people of this country. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
A leader of the body of Christ in the country is appealing to the people of the nation not to create any unprecedented events during the vote of no confidence.
The PNGCC General Secretary said the people should allow politicians to fight their own battles.
We must stay calm, we must remain calm, we must not take sides with the opposition or the government, but remain neutral and just allow the government processes to continue until we come to the time when the election of the Prime Minister will happen.
Reverend Joseph said the same appeal is being made to the disciplinary forces.
We want to appeal to the disciplinary forces not to take sides with any faction. They must remain neutral. It's their responsibility to maintain law and order of the country in the country, and so they must be responsible to maintaining that law and order situation.
Reverend Joseph said the situation must be handled carefully. He said this is a familiar trend in the country and the people must not start another January 10th. We
don't want another of that situation happening again here. And so we are making this call to the whole nation. We want to encourage the bureaucrats and the public servants to remain cool, continue to concentrate on the work they are doing, on the good work they are doing, and allow the politicians to have their own business settled at the House of the Parliament.
Francisca Anania, National EMTV News.
Don Polia is calling on the leaders to serve the interest of the people by looking at the issues that needs immediate attention in the country.
Minister Polia highlighted few issues like the inflation rate in the country, fuel shortage, Kina devaluation, and few others. He says inflation has nothing to do with anything outside of the world. It is caused by internal issues and that must be looked into.
Falling, declining value of the Kina. The Kina is falling very fast. In the next medium term, you'll have found it fallen down to 20% to 30%, as we hear the experts have told us. And that means that it's affecting business. We cannot trade. Kenya cannot trade competitively against other currencies in the world. It is affecting business, life. This is a chronic issue that stands glaringly in front of the face of leadership. There isn't any other issue.
He also highlighted the dropping of PNG Kina against all foreign currencies.
Our Papua New Guinea remain desperate, and those desperate issues must be addressed. There isn't any other issue at hand in the face of leadership today. And leadership in the present time as well as in the future, these following issues that affect our people remain very profoundly prominent that cannot escape the attention of leadership. Therefore, leadership has the duty to only focus on these areas at the present time to finding a solution to removing the sufferings that people of Papua New Guinea are going through.
Minister Polia further added that fuel shortage is a new issue that is being experienced by this country. Polia further elaborated that the interest of the people must go first and not our self-interest. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Stay with us. National EMTV News will continue after the break.
Start your day the smart way with the new Smart Start Breakfast Biscuit. Whether you are busy or on a budget, Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits gives you a healthy and affordable breakfast to set you up for school or play. Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits are fortified with essential vitamins for body or brain health. They contain vitamin A for healthy growth and development, vitamin B6 for healthy metabolism, immune system and brain development, and vitamin B12 for nerve and cell health. Proudly made by Paradise Foods.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Hennow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Now chance to building something new, to see a different point of view. With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Mipla Halivim Wari Belong You.
It is our responsibility to show our pupils that their career can make a genuine impact to the world. We inspire studies to enhance professional profiles to suit valid employment convenience and promote learning out your skills, talents and interests translate into possible job or careers. Our student quality improvement centers on their needs, offering job-oriented certificates and diplomas in professional business courses, OHSS courses levels 1 to 4, plant operator and motor vehicle driving courses, computing, IT and business courses for school leavers, grade 10s, 12s and the working class. MAPEX Training Institute is recognized by DERST. Enrollments are now open for plant operator and driving courses and professional business courses in 2023. For more information, call us on 7311-4968 or 323-2063 or email info@mapexpng.com. MAPEX Training Institute desires the need to change, innovate and require everyone a special contribution.
First challenges will be the geographical barriers that where women are coming from. Most of our women, they live in the remote areas and access to this care is quite difficult at times.
Join us tonight at 7 as we hold discussions on infant and maternal health in Papua New Guinea.
Limited access of healthcare, limited healthcare facilities out there for women.
Antenatal care is a very integral part of the whole pregnancy journey. It has many benefits for the women for ensuring that at the end of the 9 months journey, there's a successful outcome for both mom and baby.
That's on 7 p.m. tonight, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. Commander Northern ACP Peter Guinness has confirmed in a statement that police personnel will be assisted by the PNG Defence Force to ensure that peace and good order is maintained throughout the city and central province, leading up to the vote of no confidence.
The ACP said the proposed vote of no confidence motion is for the politicians to sort out at the floor of Parliament. He said police personnel will secure all access and entrances leading into the precincts of the Parliament to prevent a siege, while the Defence Force will assist patrol the outer perimeters of the Parliament from today until the VONC motion is settled. He added that normal day-to-day police operations will continue unabated. The ACP also warned the disciplinary forces to not take sides with any individual parliamentarian or political groups embroiled in the current political horse trading. He said the tragic events of January 10 are still freshly embedded in the hearts and minds of the people. Therefore, security issues concerning the VONC will not be taken lightly. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Today saw 33 national agencies partake in a national agency consultations on the Intergovernmental Financing Arrangement Review. This is one of the This is one-week consultation and is hosted by the National Economic and Fiscal Commission and the Department of Treasury.
The purpose of the consultation is to review the funding arrangement system that the national government gives to the sub-national levels. NEFC CEO and chairperson highlighted that the consultation dates back to 2017 after the O'Neill government was formed and was still an agenda when the government changed.
The Intergovernmental Financing Arrangement Review comes under the ambit of the overall decentralization policy issue that's being directed by Prime Minister James Marape to establish a decentralization policy. So currently there is a Parliamentary Bipartisan Committee on Decentralization, also addressing decentralization issues.
NEFC is the main administrator of the Intergovernmental Financing Agreement System that have put in a motion to establish a committee consisting of NEFC, Department of Treasury and 11 other government agencies to work with NEFC as Plasma Subcommittee and Technical Group.
It was driven by Plasma. Plasma is the Provincial and Local Service Monitoring Authority. And Plasma gave direction at the end of 2020 that NEFC, National Economic and Fiscal Commission, and Department of Treasury take the lead to establish a Plasma subcommittee to handle this project.
A participant of the consultation shared his views on the consultation.
Going forward, it would also assist the sector in terms of how funds come through the sector and how it is dispersed to the sub-national level, especially to the provincial health authorities, so that they can use the public funds, they use it wisely.
Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
During the Trukai Fun Run auction held recently to raise funds for PNG athletes at the up-and-coming Paris Olympics, Trukai marketing manager Marian Tom revealed Trukai Industries are the project that is engaging local farmers.
The partnership for the Smart Farmers program began in 2022 and will continue for the next 3 years. So far, the program has trained 340 farmers, with the program having its inaugural graduation in Leh recently. Marian Tom, marketing manager with Trukai Industries, acknowledged Trukai's initiative in promoting the program.
All right, so with the Trukai Fun Run shed every year, we have a special message at the back of the shed, at the bottom. And this year we are advocating and advertising the Trukai Smart Farmer program, which is a partnership between the Pacific Adventist University and the University of Technology.
142 Papua New Guinean farmers graduated and attained certificate in irrigated rice farming.
Yeah, we're currently, driving in that awareness because we know that agriculture is the backbone of PNG, and Trukai has been investing in agriculture for the last 30 years. For us, I think this is a new direction that we're taking, and we're really thankful to our partners, the University of Technology and the Pacific Adventist University.
The Smart Farmer program was established in 2022 in a 5-year partnership between Trukai Industries, the PNG University of Technology, and the Pacific Adventist University. Tamara Agavi, National EMTV News.
Angelica Langa is Program Manager of SEGO Network, a non-profit community development organization, spoke today during the Media and Civil Society Organizations networking event of their project SEGO Dry Toilet, Papua New Guinea's permanent and waterless sanitation solution.
Sego Network undertook this sanitation initiative designed for rural communities and coastal villages throughout PNG. Sego Dry Toilet is a toilet structure designed to withstand high water table environments.
The community, talk with the community, the key stakeholders, find out what their needs are, do a wash assessment, and find out where they fall short of the national standards.
The Sego Dry Toilet uses 2 large tanks to store, ventilate, and dehydrate waste on a 6-month rational system. For each time the toilet is used, the user is reminded and required to do the 4 steps.
It's a waterless solution. It's a permanent solution. If you look after it well, it can last up to 20 years. So it's made out of the same materials as cover tanks. No smell, no flies, easy to use, paper ashless solid. It's easy to transport. You can see the 2 chambers pack into each other. All of the components pack inside them. You can transport the Sego Dry Toilet in a dinghy. You can transport it on a Mission Aviation Fellowship caravan flight. It's really safe for the people and it's safe for the environment as well.
Manager Langlais emphasized on the benefits of the Sego Dry Toilet. Claire Mauta, National EMTV News.
When talks on menstrual health, Papua New Guinea deems a country that has a stigma where period poverty seen as a taboo. OKY PNG, fostered as an initiative by UNICEF and facilitated by Save the Children, have designed the app for girls. Not only tracks period, but also educate girls on menstruation and more.
Oki PNG project manager Dienford Nienford gave an insight on the intervention of the application.
Oki will be developed as a touch-based on a multi-platform, and Oki has a particular focus on reaching girls with low-tech in rural areas and girls with disability.
Mr. Nienford said they have taken into consideration safety measures on app users' confidentiality. With that in mind, the app enables girls to learn as much as they can on menstruation and hygiene. Research has indicated by Mr. Nienford that over 50% female Papua New Guineans lack of or have limited access to evidence-based information and youth-friendly health services.
One of the things that are affecting high rate of teenage pregnancies and high prevalence of STIs and HIV among females particularly, because the woman body is something that it's a gift to humanity, and it always changes. As Deborah has alluded to, menstruation is not a female need or only for those who are menstruating, but it's a human need.
Menstrual health in PNG has brought to light the ineffective access to basic services like water that is an ongoing issue where the government and non-governmental initiatives and programs have been tirelessly working to resolve.
In fact, there is no clean water accessible by women everywhere, or girls especially, or even there is accessibility to those clean drinking water source for wash and sexual reproductive health. For the girls, there is some degree of risk in terms of accessing those clean water facilities.
Oki PNG, being a multi-platform, is a tool that will assist the government to enable young females the access to evidence-based and girl-friendly menstrual health, hygiene, and sexual reproductive health information. Claire Mauta, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the next fund market report. The Kina closed lower at 0.2610 US dollars in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying 0.2535 US dollars, 0.3793 Australian dollars, 0.2260 euro, and 39.50 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices, at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, copper closed lower, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed lower. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections. Communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage. And business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase EasyPay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
Hi, I'm Belinda Koyati. Join me weekly 7 p.m. on Tuesday nights on House and Home as we talk pet care, home improvement ideas, DIY projects, pick-a-book discussions, and Hard Work Man. That's House and Home 7 p.m. Tuesday nights, only on your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. During the launching of Ambassador Yombon Kopio, an important issue was highlighted: illiteracy among Papua New Guineans. Very vocal on this issue was Professor Joseph Sukuyanom.
Professor Sukuyanom shared that very little is going on in universities and research establishments by way of serious scholarship and in the research and publication of new knowledge.
Language deficiencies in Papua New Guinea and amongst young people, school children, right across the board, even public servants who are unable to express themselves in a language of business and commerce, which is English. We are doing very, very poorly, and I want to share this as a way forward for us. What do we do next?
He also shared that preserving some of our cultural practices is important to know our identity, and that the writing of these stories is as important.
Renaissance is a period of uplifting, of redefining ourselves as a nation. And that's very important for us. And we're using a cultural background here, which is the Port Moresby Arts Theatre, established in 1912. It has a very historical background to it from where we are launching. It's a launching pad for the revival of our cultural and linguistic diversity, as well as the depths of who we are as people through the expression of culture and language.
Professor revealed some of the plans that is in order to educate people in writing.
Way down, catching all of them and be able to help them understand and be confident in English writing. But we are starting with what we have. We want to at least capture about 600 plus students in the next 2 months. And we start with them basically is to teach them how to write in English, proper, if you like, comprehension essays when they come to, doing their examinations.
Tamara Agavi, National EMTV News.
472 children under the age of 1-year-old to 5-year-old were vaccinated during the World Immunization Week observed in Kiunga, Western Province recently. The immunization campaign was aimed at protecting children from serious illnesses, saving lives and promote healthy child growth. 4 health teams consisting of 3 maternal and child health and 1 nutrition team visited schools and settlements around Kiunga town and delivered vaccination during the World Immunization Week. Parents stand up in numbers with their children and received immunization, deworming, health awareness and physical examination. According to Family Health Coordinator in Notfly, Katie Yaki, many children have not been immunized. She explained to parents within the district and Western Province as a whole that children not immunized can be vulnerable to serious illnesses such as diarrhea, pneumonia and whooping cough. She also added that due to bad weather conditions, the health teams did not reach out to rural catchments in the district. Children received measles vaccines, tetanus toxoid, deworming, and underwent physical examinations. Health awareness on family life, nutrition, and child health was conducted as an effort to inform and educate people to live healthy. Western Provincial Health Authority thanked health partners in the province for supporting immunization campaign in Notfly. The Deputy Provincial Administrator for Socio-Economic Services in East New Britain Province, Peter Peniet, was laid to rest in his home island of Nissan yesterday, following his passing at the Port Moresby General Hospital last week. On Thursday, a delegation of provincial officials traveled to Nissan Island on MV Pomio to convey the body of the late Peniet and offer their condolences to his family and community. Leonard Mang, Chairman of Community Development, led the delegation in a traditional Tolai ceremony, while Thomas Onsa performed a local Pomio ceremony, presenting tabu shells as a symbol of peace and respect. The delegation then paid their respects to the late Peniet's casket as women openly shared their sorrow, while Elias Kapavore, MP, made a final address to Peniet's relatives. The casket was taken to Holy Cross High School, where Peniet was an alumni of student before attending university. A funeral mass was held at Tungol Catholic Church on Saturday, followed by Peniet's burial yesterday. Peniet's passing is a great loss to the East New Britain Provincial Administration and the people of Pomio and Nissan Island. He will be remembered for his dedication, endurance, and commitment to serving his community. The third Sunday of the month of June has been chosen by the PNG Council of Churches to be observed together by all mainline churches in the country. June 16 this year will mark the first celebration of this initiative.
The PNG Council of Churches Sunday originated from the 8th PNGCC Christian Women Triennial Conference held in Tari last year. The PNGCC General Secretary Reverend Roger Joseph said this is a day devoted to encourage worshiping together and is non-denominational. He said this is to promote a shared understanding of Christ's teachings.
In this Sunday, in future, different churches are going to be preparing the liturgy. So those churches are going to become the churches of focus, meaning that when they prepare the liturgy, they are going to also briefly talk about their history, how they came about to become an organized church, and what are the kinds of challenges they are facing today in the mission work they do, and what are their problems, what are their difficulties. We want a little brief story about what they are going through today, and then these issues they highlight become the issue of focus in prayer for that particular church. So we are going to be every year focusing prayers on each of these 7 mainline churches.
Reverend Joseph said offerings from this gathering will go towards supporting PNGCC and partner churches in their efforts in addressing social issues in their churches, communities, neighborhoods, and the country. The executive board of PNGCC has unanimously agreed to this initiative.
The churches of this nation, whether you are Revival or whether you are AOG or whatever churches, we need to work together as unity. One person cannot change his nation. It is a team. So PNGCC is a voice of this nation, prophetic voice of this nation. And we have churches all around in Papua New Guinea. We need to give them a support.
A gathering for the heads of the 7 mainline churches was held yesterday at the St. Martin's Anglican Church to see who was in favor of the initiative. The 5-year plan for the program was also presented, together with a roster of which church leads the day each year. The Seventh-day Adventist Church is also welcomed as an observer. Francisca Anania, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Number 1, super and loyalties are all semi.
Number 1's for everyone on land
and on the sea.
Number 1's for everyone.
No matter what you do. Well, I work hard for family, we work hard for you.
Hamamas one-time Telecom's Good Plum mobile data plans. With 8 exclusive mobile data plans to choose from, select a plan that best suits your budget. You can purchase a plan for as low as 3 kina for 1 GB of data valid for 24 hours. Or receive 130 GB of data valid for 30 days for only 150 kina. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime. Terms and conditions apply.
Do you have a voice that can win this year's Vocal Fusion Season 11? Or maybe you know someone with an amazing voice? This year, EMTV is opening audition nationwide, so you can send in your online audition video wherever you are in Papua New Guinea. Southern to Mamase, islands to the islands. If you believe you have the vocals to win Vocal Fusion Season 11, send us your online audition video. Visit the EMTV Vocal Fusion Facebook page today. Read and understand the criteria, terms and conditions of the online audition. Use your mobile phone or video camera if you have one. Record your introduction, then sing 2 songs of your own choice. Your songs must not be more than 19 seconds in duration. Your video must be recorded holding your phone horizontally with clear and clean audio and visual for a chance to enter the Golden Ticket audition. If your online audition meets the criteria and you qualify for the Golden Ticket audition in Port Moresby, we will fly you to the capital city to audition for a chance to win Vocal Fusion Season 11 Golden Ticket. To upload your online audition video, visit EMTV website www.mtv.com.pg/VF Season 11. Or WhatsApp your audition to WhatsApp number 7650-0000. Online auditions close 7th June 2024.
This year, Vocal Fusion is coming to you bigger, brighter, drama, baby.
So what are you waiting for? Get your video auditions in now.
True Kai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The Rabaul Gele Sports Association is going to open its new grandstand soon. The transformative project is designed to offer the youth of the Gele resettlement area a vibrant space for recreational activities. Led by the ENB Governor Michael Marum, the initiative aims to foster community spirit and provide young people with the facilities needed to engage in various sports. The complex includes a rugby league field, a volleyball court, and a rugby touch field, ensuring a variety of sporting opportunities for the community. Currently, youths from the Gele area representing Team MM are working tirelessly to finalize the construction ahead of the anticipated grand opening. The team is making a concerted last-minute effort to ensure everything is in place, reflecting the community's enthusiasm and support for the project. The new grandstand and the surrounding facilities are set to become a hub for sports and social interaction in the Gele resettlement area and promises to be a significant milestone in promoting sports and unity within the region. Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
At Able Home and Office, you can find a wide range of tech products, including computers, printers, and accessories for home and business use. We also offer stationery and office supplies to equip your productive workspaces. Additionally, our selection of small home appliances provide convenience for both home and office. To manage offices efficiently, we provide business software solutions for accounting, payroll, HR management, and other programs. With physical stores across PNG, Able is the leading workspace supplier. For more details, contact us today.
Say hello to the new basic corned beef. A fresh new taste to add to your cooking menu. Just look at it. Yummy! It's affordable and now available in shops near you. Try our new basic corned beef now. It's better, it's bester.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Top up now with Telecom's Good Plus More bundles. Subscribe to any of Telecom's More bundle plans, ranging from 3 kina to 75 kina to enjoy unlimited on-net calls, more SMS, more data with increased off-net minutes. Choose from 8 exclusive plans, packed with more value to experience seamless communication with your family and friends. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime. Terms and conditions apply.
First challenges will be the geographical barriers that where women are coming from. Most of our women, they live in the remote areas and access to this care is quite difficult at times.
Join us tonight at 7 as we hold discussions on infant and maternal health in Papua New Guinea.
Limited access of healthcare, limited healthcare facilities out there for women.
Antenatal care is a very integral part of the whole pregnancy journey. It has many benefits for the women for ensuring that at the end of the 9 months journey, there's a successful outcome for both mom and baby.
That's on 7 p.m. tonight, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching True Guy Sports. Moving to overseas sports now. Tens of thousands of Australians are set to pack Adelaide Oval on Friday night towards the Matildas' take on China. Team's success has inspired more women and girls to sign up to play soccer.
It's game night for the Adelaide Jaguars. One of several South Australian soccer clubs experiencing the Matildas effect.
When the Matildas came on, I just started playing. All the girls are playing because they like soccer.
Not just girls, it's women too.
Seeing the Matildas, but also seeing some of the older ladies play, I thought, am I too old for this or not? You know, and I thought, no, I'm going to give it a go.
If it wasn't for watching the Matildas play and seeing them and seeing their stories, I would have not played at all.
About 120 new players joined the Jags this year, with the Matildas' World Cup success inspiring many.
That ends True Guy Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
True Guy Sports. True Guy Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Be on board this revolution. Introducing our new range of devices and giveaway frenzy. Buy a device and get a free boombox and enjoy 7 days of free streaming to MGEMS. But that's not all. You will also receive 5 gigabytes every month for the next 6 months. That's a whopping 30 gigabytes of data. Don't miss this extraordinary opportunity. Head to your nearest telecom retail outlet to grab one today. Terms and conditions apply.
It is our responsibility to show our pupils that their career can make a genuine impact to the world. We inspire studies to enhance professional profiles to suit valid employment convenience and promote learning out your skills, talents and interests translate into possible job or careers. Our student quality improvement centers on their needs, offering job-oriented certificates and diplomas in professional business courses, OHSS courses levels 1 to 4, plant operator and motor vehicle driving courses, computing, IT and business courses for school leavers, grade 10s, 12s and the working class. MAPEX Training Institute is recognized by DEERST. Enrollments are now open for plant operator and driving courses and professional business courses in 2023. For more information, call us on 7311-4968 or 323-2063 or email info@mapexpng.com. MAPEX Training Institute desires the need to change, innovate and require everyone a special contribution.
It's almost time to crunch and munch on Kai Time. If you're a warrior in your kitchen and want to be featured in the show, send us your video. The sky's the limit. It could be a family recipe, it could be a secret recipe, it could even be a simple recipe, just adding a few touches to make it special. Send us a video of your best recipe creation today and we'll feature it on Kai Time.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The weather forecast for the next 24 hours. In southern region, Port Moresby City, cloudy with chances of brief showers. Daru, cloudy periods with possible few showers. Kerema, partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorm. Alotau, cloudy periods with some showers and possible thunderstorms. And Popondetta, mostly cloudy with possible thunderstorm and chances of few showers. In the Momase region, Lae City, mostly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorm. Medeng, mostly fine and partly cloudy. Wewak, partly cloudy. And Vanimo, partly cloudy with possible thunderstorm and chances of few showers. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, partly cloudy. Kavieng, mostly fine. Kokopo and Rabaul, mostly fine and partly cloudy. Kimbe, periods of clouds with possible thunderstorms and chances of few showers. And Buka, partly cloudy and mostly fine. In the islands region, Mount Hagen City, partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorms. Goroka Bands and Kundiawa, partly cloudy with few showers, then morning fog. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And before we go, a story that just came in as lead up to moving the vote of no confidence against the current government. The commissioned Finance Minister Rainbow Paita has been nominated as the alternate Prime Minister by the opposition in Port Moresby this evening.
Because the Honorable Paita has moved his team out of the strong Pangu as a breakaway team to come and form this camp, it is only fair that we agree to his nomination. And so in all our discussions, the 19 of us, the 18 of us, we have all agreed through the discussions that we had today in our meeting, in our conversation, that the Honorable Rainbow Paita be the nominee for the opposition.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Monday, the 27th of May 2024. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits